Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Archon Gaming here, and after trying to catch up to speed with the Archon quest, I'm finally at a point where I feel comfortable starting the new interlude chapter that came out. I'm up to where we start meeting up with Kazuha and the start of, or the prologue for the Inazuma quest, so I'm gonna put that on hold for a bit. I don't even know if I'm going to release what I've recorded so far. Most of them I recorded without audio, so that's a whole nother thing. We ascended in world level, so we can level up until like what, level 60 I think is the limit for world level 3 in those domains. And unfortunately, I've already played through like half of this on my other account, but stopped because it was getting really interesting and I wanted to get my reactions into this video. So, where were we? Right. We were gonna do the new interlude quest. And I don't know if I'll be even able to, if I'll even be able to do the part for which I'm concerned for, because I'm level 50 and this is like a low world level 3, which is 60. I'm underleveled is what I'm trying to get at. I'm like 10 levels underleveled for like every single character that I have leveled up currently. And on a side note for that, I got both Xiangling from the Spiral Abyss and Yanfei from the Standard banner. This is just extra wishes for Standard, and I got her. So we can switch out Amber once we level her up, because she's also pretty good. Oh, whoops.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Now, these parts of the videos, like outside, cutscenes like this, are no problem. The problem comes to domain, so we should be on the clear for this.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Side note, I really like the clothes designs they made for the merchants here. Especially this one. The contrast of the darkish, bluish gray and the lighter gray tone.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Why does Paimon always gets us involved in these things? But at least he's on board this time.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
What is that bird doing? Is it gonna hop again? What is it doing? Oh, it's trying to fly away. Go the other way. No? Poor bird is probably gonna be stuck there until I can scare it off. Okay. So, you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister. But didn't we already ask her? I mean, like, during her dialogue options? During the, happy birthday dialogue? Like, she gives us, like, a box full of clothes, including a dress for Lumine. And she says whenever we find her, she hopes she'll be able to wear it. Or something like that. I'll check in a sec, but maybe I can find out more about my sister. Well, not the answer I would have, or the thought I would have had. Maybe I can find out more about my sister. What I would have asked instead of this would be like more information about Sumeru, because since Liyue is the commerce center of Teyvat, it might have been better to like ask the situation in other nations instead of maybe I can find out more about my sister, because we already know where his sister is, right? We already know where his sister is. We don't know what she's up to, or like her overall plans or motivations, but we know where she is.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
Honestly, that's the better option too.
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
True. That would be a practical thing to ask about.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Also, another side note, is her, like, theme, other than being, like, geo and, like, gemstones and, like, opulence and elegance, are those ginkgo leaves or jinko leaves, or however you pronounce them? Or am I just imagining it? Like, ginkgo leaf motifs? Because even the back of her dress is also like that. Yeah, see?
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Honestly, with all the guards around, I'm surprised they even tried. Talking about resources, we're almost up to a 10 pool with Prima Gems, so we're doing well on that front. I haven't done today's commissions, but I'll probably do that after recording. Where was it? Oh, down here. I think. Right?
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. I got ahead of myself.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Whoever did the voice for this guy did a really, really good, like, tone or mood in their voice, which is nice.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Her eyes are really pretty.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. then Shinyue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
There they are. They're trying to intimidate people into doing business. More like there they are, because I'm pretty sure he would have explained what's going on.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Don't worry, everything's okay now. I feel like "Are you alright" would be better because she was trying to hold back. So, I think it's "Are you alright?"
Shenhe.
Shenhe. Shenhe.
Shenhe?
Shenhe. Shenhe. Yeah, I was pronouncing that completely wrong. Oh dear. Shenhe.
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
I'm pretty sure she could do that. It's just that she'll get in trouble for assault.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, what I was saying.
Laws?
Have you not heard of the law, Shenhe?
No, apparently not.
We should probably get her acquainted with... what's her name? I just showed her, the best lawyer in Liyue. Ah, why is her name escaping me?
Really? So how exactly have you...
Yanfei! Oh my god! Yes, Yanfei. She's hungry.
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. might be an Adeptus? Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other Adepti, though? I'm super curious.
People can just be socially awkward, or... What's it? She could have just grown up out of the city. Like, without other people. And from her trailers, it seems that, yeah, she's lived a pretty isolated life from any other person. And I think I'm going to stop it here, yeah, because it's, oh god, 30 minutes. Okay, so we started off with the interlude chapter, and we're probably going to continue the buying lunch for Shanhe later on, and I guess I'll leave it here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe. If not, that's completely and totally fine. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, or afternoon whenever you're watching this. And this is Adeshimar Gaming, signing off. See you guys until next time. Bye!
So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break.